have reached Red Steele's Awesome Toy Clip Review. I'm your man, Red Steele, and today I'll be reviewing SH Figuarts Super Saiyan Trunks. SH Figuarts Super Saiyan Trunks. But before I get to the actual review, I just want to go over some of the fantastic details on this packaging. Up front here, I got two display windows showing you about the figure and all its accessories inside. In the corner here, it says SH Figuarts. Then along the side here, it says Super Saiyan Trunks, Infinite Latent Superpower. The other side of the packaging here, you have the figure in various poses, which carries on to the side of the packaging here. Then at the bottom of the packaging here, you have the Toy Certificate of License Grant. And next to that, you have the Dragonball Z logo. And in the corner here, you have the Tamashii Nation Bandai insignia. Then on the side of the packaging here, again, it says Super Saiyan Trunks, Infinite Latent Superpowers. Then at the bottom here, it says SH Figuarts. And again, Super Saiyan Trunks, Infinite Latent Superpowers. Then on the back of the packaging here, you have all of the figure's features. You have Trunks in various poses. Then over here, it says Super Saiyan Trunks, Infinite Latent Superpower. Then over here it says, a full array of interchangeable hand and face parts allow for expressive portrayal of the anime. Then over here it says, SH Figuarts, simple style and heroic action. SH Figuarts is a standard action figure series that uses the art style and technology of Tamashii Nation to pursue character expression through humanoid action. Then up here it says, super modeling. Master fully crafted sculpt accurately depicts the character form in meticulous detail. Then down here it says, super action. Dynamic articulation enables recreation of iconic action sequences from the anime. Then over here you have the Bandai Namco logo. SH Figuarts Super Saiyan Trunks, Infinite Latent Superpower. Trunks was released on September 16th, 2023 with the suggested retail price of $34.99 and is available at select retailers. Trunks has multiple points of articulation and his accessories include 2 optional expressions, 2 pairs of optional hands, and an optional cross-arm part. Trunks stands 5.5 inches tall and is meant for fans ages 15 and up. Now that I have Trunks on my display table, let's go over some of his play features and accessories. First by talking about his optional expressions. You get 2 of those. You get one where it looks like he's powering up. You have the one where he looks very angry. The default one looks very intense. Because this era of Trunks is right before the Cell games, and he had very little to smile about because he was preparing for his battle with Cell. But in order to swap off these face plates or these optional expressions, you want to go ahead and take Trunks and you want to pull his hairpiece off. And that's held on by a couple of little pegs. You got a couple portholes right up here. Now his face plate now, you want to kind of pry it up and pull it off. That's also held on by a couple of pegs. You want to go ahead and grab one of his face plates. I'm going to grab the default one again. You'll just peg it right into place just like that. You grab the hair piece. You get the 2 pegs right there. You got 2 portholes right there. Just plug that right there. And now you have Trunks with his swappable faceplate or his optional expression. You also get optional hands, which is swappable hands in other terms. But you get 2 of those. You get one where he kind of looks like he's, I don't know if he's shooting on an energy beam, like this. You also get the one where he's got the open hand, where he's also doing energy blasts. And these hands are very detailed. I don't know if I can get focused in, but you can see the little creases in the hands right there, crease in the palms. You got, unfortunately, you don't have fingernail detail. Go ahead and pick it back up again. You know, you got glove detail here, so you don't have a lot of like digit details, knuckle details, but it's very nicely done anyways. In order to swap off these hands, I want to go and take his hand right here, get the fist right here, and Tamashii Nation does a different take on swappable hands. Instead of doing a peg on the hand and a porthole in the wrist, they do a look a ball socket joint at the wrist And if you want to switch the hand out, you gotta look at ball socket port in a fist. Just pop that right into place, just like that. And it's double jointed. You got the ball socket and this little swivel joint also. It gives it more articulation. We can twist it and go up and down. There's a lot of articulation. And speaking of articulation and detail, this figure is fantastic. I mean, the more and more I see Tamashii Nation figures, I mean, you have like just several points of articulation. You have a ball socket joint, and you have like a swivel joint. I don't know if it's a double ball socket joint, but there's a lot of articulation. You got double jointed knees here. You got ankle, toe. You have fist, wrist. Goes up and down on a ball socket joint. It's really nicely done. You have the double jointed elbow. You have the biceps, shoulder. You have the torso right here. You have the waist. You even have neck. It goes up and down. You also have the ball socket joint for the head. There's a lot of articulation. So you can put him in various poses. And the pose that I like the most is another option that you have, and it's called the optional cross-armed option, where you kind of have him mean mugging you or just like standing around, just cross his arms, waiting for his turn to fight. Well, to swap out those arms, you take the arm right here at the bicep and you pull it out. And that's held by a ball socket joint right there. Going to do that to the other side, pull that out just like that. And what you can do now is you got to kind of position it. Got these cross arms, which I think is really cool because it's so difficult when you take the, even with the articulation, it's hard to do the cross arm pose. And I think a lot of people enjoy putting like their Vegetas in that cross arm pose. But you want to go ahead and just tap it right into place, just like that. And now you have Trunks in this cross arm pose, and that's pretty cool. I mean, he stands like that while he's waiting for his turn to battle Vegeta or Cell. And he's watching his father get his butt kicked by Cell for a little while. Then he powers up, and I think that's what this point in time is. But I mean, even with the hair right now, because I've been collecting Dragon Ball Z figures for a long time, and at one point in time when I was in Japan, Trunks was my favorite character. So to see him like this with the long hair, and I think that's part of the reason why I grow my hair out long, is because of this character. But what's cool now about the Dragon Ball Z figures, especially Tamashii Nations and Dragon Ball Z, is you don't just get that yellow or that real light yellow. You get that gold, like a metallic hues to it. So if you shine to certain angles of the light, it does have that hue to it. Really cool. They even have that painted onto the eyebrows. That's really cool. I want to go and pull all these off to the side because I got Vegeta here, which is really cool. And now you have Trunks, father and son. But if you guys found any of the information in this review valuable, please like and share this video. Also, if you really enjoy my content, please subscribe to my channel, and while you're there, click the bell to be notified of any future videos. I want to thank you guys for watching Red Steele's Awesome Toy Collector Review. I'll check you guys out next time.